Do these things happen to, like, normal people? Hi everyone, I'm Rob and this is on the Cheap Tips, Cheap Laughs. Now last week I went to the beach and it was the most perfect beach day ever. I mean, it wasn't too hot, there was like a light breeze, it was just perfect. And the only thing I love more than a perfect beach day is a perfect swim in the ocean. And I'm a good swimmer. I mean, I do dives and like backstrokes and flips. I'm like a dolphin. Just call me Flipper. Do you guys know who Flipper is? Yeah, I'm dating myself again. Anyway, last week, some of you guys may have remembered that I dyed my hair blue-black, which is not really there anymore, hence this story. And I wasn't able to get my hair wet because it was running every time I did, and there was just like blue dye running down my face. I looked like I just came out of a horror movie. I didn't want to scare any children or grown men. So, you know, I was taking it nice and easy. Swimming nicely along, like a little old woman trying not to get her blue hair wet. And as I was swimming, this hot guy comes swimming next to me and starts kicking it to me. And I'm like, hey, 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 hot boy. So as he's talking to me, I find out that he is a doctor. And I'm like, doctor! Did you see the money signs go off in my eyes? So I go into impress the shit out of this guy mode. I'm giving him my like good side. I'm bringing the smolder. Trust me, it works. As we're talking, of course, I'm not paying attention to anything around me, especially the 50-foot wave that is headed my way. So here I am flirting and chatting away. So, where are you from? This wave is so powerful that it pulls me down to the bottom of the ocean, and it drags me on my back and arms, scraping along the rocks, shells, and sand, and just f***ing the shit out of my back. I mean, this wave was taking me to my grave. And at this point, I'm like, fuck the hair. This is a fight for your life. This is how I'm gonna go out, God. I just met a doctor. That's a good one. So as I'm saying my final goodbyes to the world, the ocean suddenly washes me up on shore like a beach whale. I mean, it wasn't pretty. Arms and legs were like going all different ways. I mean, I look like Meg from Family Guy. So as I come to, I say, holy Rob, you need to get up as graceful as possible. So I go into my best Baywatch slow motion. But meanwhile, my back and my arm are scraped the f up, and I am gushing blood. I've got the battle scars to prove it. So I get into the water as quickly as possible so he can't see any of this, and I'm acting like, it's all good, you know, I'm fine. But inside I'm thinking, it burns, it burns. So once I get back in, he's like, oh my God, are you okay? That looked really bad. Why didn't you dive through the wave? And I'm like, I like to live a life a little dangerously. Yeah, right. So we talk for a few moments more and I realize there is like a pool of blood forming around me, and I remember now that there were shark sightings in the Jersey Shore, so I didn't really feel like being lunch meat that day. And not only that, my hair dye is running down my face. So I say, hey, I'm gonna, you know, just go hang out with my friends. I'll be out my blanket. So I go to my friends and I show them my battle wounds and I'm like, how bad is it? And they're like, really, really bad. And do you guys recall that I just got hurt on the 4th of July? I don't think it's normal to get hurt that many times in one summer. At least I can say I ended the summer with a bang. So we're doing the best we can to patch me up. I mean, all we have is like napkins, because like who brings a f***ing first aid kit to the beach? And as I'm like cleaning myself up, the doctor comes over to my blanket and he gives me his number. I mean, I'm f***ed up. My dye job is ruined.
I got his number. I got his number.
At least this story ended with a happy ending. Not like most of my stories. So that's all the cheap laughs that I have for you today. Make sure that you comment down below, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you all this Monday for another cheap tip, and next Friday for more cheap laughs. So I decided that I was gonna go to a sex shop to get some really cute underwear. What do you think? Animal print or leather? Which one says I'm a good boy with whore tendencies?